right. Somebody out here asked for it, so um, miniatures. Some of the miniatures that I have painted in the past. Now, I've done some crazy miniatures in the past, so I just grab this here. This box here, my word, is full of Deep Madness miniatures. So, you want to see some weird miniature? This is gonna, blow your mind. Oh, yeah, this thing is full of miniatures. See, it's gonna be full. I don't know if I should do this. It might be a good idea to be a multi-part stream, um, just because there's so many. I have painted, I mean thousands of miniatures here. So, but these guys here, all right. Let's go with the traditional crew here of some of the. I have these guys with the bases on them. That let's see. We may have to get a little bit more closer with the video. All right, let's do that. Brought up the brightness a little bit there. I'm not too sure how this is going to come out, but yeah, these are some of the characters. This dude, he's got the dark skin, so I'm not too sure how the camera will bring stuff up. But these here, I get them into a board ready kind of state. They're not like super detaily done. They are pretty good though. Like they are pretty. You can see the detail, the colors on the characters and stuff like that. So. This was my last. I put all the stands on them, so they're usually without these stands on them, so they'd be like this normally. So, but my last play with these guys was with this group, intentionally put together because they all had specific skills for the game Deep Madness. So, and yeah. That was the attack group for that session. So, anyways, that's some of them there. But some of the most craziest things in here is like get a few of these here. So there's these crazy looking markers here that have the like the whole idea here is a Lovecraftian underwater facility being invaded by Lovecraftian beings from another dimension, maybe, or something like that. So, a lot of the creatures will be crazy, ugly things like this. So I didn't put too much of a huge detail on these guys. Just some blood and stuff like that on the mouths, and they're just horrible nightmares of they're just atrocities all in their own. So stuff like that. There's a gun mount that is supposed to be in the game as well as an automated turret, and the suit, which is one of the things that you can get. So there's no you can't tell if it's male or female because that's the way it goes. You're in the suit. So the suit is nice to have if you're if you're a player. You'll survive a little longer. Some of these here are like some of the victims of the uh, things that are going on in the game. It's hard to explain. It's just this game is some of the weirdest uh, Lovecraftian stuff all put together. So these gals, these are just you know, tormented victims that have turned into twisted versions of themselves. So they're crazy. Oh, we have some. We got the bombs. So we have some bombs here. I am going to put some form of screen on those here. So they got like a TV screen on them. So you get a whole bunch of those. Here's one of the other characters as well. I do have a video showing all these guys. So there is quite a few of these characters that you can play as in the game. What else I have in here? Oh yeah, these guys. So I got a little bag full of these dudes. These are like, you know, it's kind of like those Half-Life head crab guys, you know. So we have these. So these creepy crawly kind of dudes. So we got plenty of those. Yeah, you'll encounter lots of those in the facilities for sure. And well, that's all the monsters on the first layer. There's multiple layers and characters. So yeah, throw these back in here. Yeah, it's you get a lot of stuff. I backed the project, and it was like a lot of miniatures in it. You definitely get your money's worth in this game if you had backed it. So just put everything away in here. Let's go in there. I'll just kind of show you here just that one layer. Just to bring it up here. Bring it back up here again. That one layer, like I just pulled stuff out of here. And there are a heck of a lot of miniatures in there. So, that was that layer. These out. I am serious, there is a ton of stuff in here. Alright, this layer. Let's get into some of these here. Some of these. Just grabbing them all indiscriminately. There's like a couple of models of each, I think. And some of these creatures. Wow, I haven't looked at these in such a long time. This is kind of cool to pull these out again. Oh, I gotta, yeah, just put it down here. This is a tall. This is like not the bar stool size, not the short size chair, but this chair here is like that almost bar stool size. So it's down there. It's a ways to bend. Alrighty, man. These guys. Oh man. So some of the these guys here, like deep sea diver type of uh, characters that have turned deviant. They're now like cultist kind of followers of whatever's growing down. And you don't know what's growing down there because you have a lot of enemies. Like you could have the whole game based upon one type of major enemy, like Mother Hydra, Father Dagon, that sort of thing. If you wanted, yeah, I put blood all over this guy's implement of destruction, heads chopper, I guess. I did a bit of a blood spray on them as well. So it's supposed to look dark and horrifying. These guys, these are just some of the mutated victims turned into followers of whatever crazy forsaken being is down below in the depths of the ocean. Yeah, all kinds of freaking bizarre. These are the de-headed from these guys, so they don't have heads on them here. So that's when I first got these guys, I thought, wow, are their heads actually like? Do we have heads that we attach to them, or no? They're headless. Those things are headless creatures. So yeah, and these ones, yeah, the big one muscular arm and the other one into some sort of a crustacean blade. Yeah, it's pretty bizarre. So yeah, you get a couple of sculpts each, so you can enjoy those. Yay! Blood. Warning, lots of blood. I don't want to trigger you all. All right, let's put these guys back. And they're all painted. You get a whole lot of each of them. So, and I painted them. You don't get them painted. So you actually got to put the effort into painting them yourself. So these all came in it's like a gray, kind of dark gray plastic. So there we go. Let's put this guy in the right spot. Alrighty. That is those. Next layer. Yeah, maybe I'll do multiple. If you guys like this, I'll keep on going here. So we got these. We got this pile of goo here. We got these ones. These ones here. And I did paint these guys to replicate exactly how they look on the on their cards. So this isn't my choice of colors. I'm just going by whatever I see on that on the screen itself. So this one. All right, let's just take a look at those. Oh my God. Whew. So this guy looks like Ziltoid the Omniscient from Devin Townsend. Just some creepy, bizarro looking critter here. So yeah, these were mostly kind of a dark green. So I gave them a bit of a highlight and highlighted their teeth. And yeah, they got a big bottom hook tooth, and it's weird. These are Yeah, kind of reminiscent of that King in Yellow kind of theme going on here. So cool, cool, yeah. Not, I didn't want to go pure yellow on the outfit. You know, it would just look weird. And this was kind of replicating what was on the card, anyways. This is one of those. It's I believe this is kind of like I haven't played with these, but these are part of the character's arsenal. So they will have like little devices that run around and check things ahead, and yeah, they'll get destroyed and whatever. Um, yeah, these are fun to do. These were, um, and they're enough to give you nightmare fuel. You know, little screaming faces. If I could get close up enough, like I say, maybe the wife's gonna get me a nice camera to use for close ups and stuff. The only way I'm able to get really good close-ups right now is probably just my Samsung. I have a Note 8 that I use. And that's usually what I use for taking pictures. This guy with the spear gun and big massive arm on him. Yeah. So more creatures. Yeah, gotta love creatures. These guys had the glowing essence around their head, basically. Well, where their head would be, so I replicated it there, and yeah, it's using a little bit of a glowing paint. Most of the paint I use on these is either Army Painter or Vallejo. So that's usually what I use on these guys. And this is just a, yeah, another one of those goo piles of, flesh and horror to come after you. And these guys here with the lots of tentacle horror going on here. Yep, that's supposed to be the front of them, and yeah, that's the back of them. Look at those muscular butt cheeks. Yeah. So, oh, I'm gonna hold this thing. Maybe I should one more layer. Let's go one more layer deep. How weirder can it get? It can get a whole lot weirder. Believe me. This game is unfathomable, the weirdness it can get. See that. I'm serious. Every spot in this box set is pretty much full. There's you can see pretty much except for a couple are empty. So just leave them as that. Whew, okay. Yeah, there's all kinds of beasties on this layer. I guess that one too. A couple of different types of each there on this one, but just go with that for now. So yeah, once again, creatures only a disturbed mind could imagine. And these ones, yeah, they were primarily really black, except for the dark crevices in them. So I tried to emulate that as much as possible. I definitely have to spray these guys with some lacquer. It's just a matte finish or something. These ones here. I mean, they're all plastic, so they're not gonna, it's not like a metal miniature, so they won't rub off like a metal miniature would. That's the thing. Metal miniatures, you tend to have to be a little bit more careful with them. So I have no idea what the winged things are, all of the fringes on here, but man, that looks awful. These things with their guts exposed, yeah. It's a thing. It's a thing in this game. So, and once again, one of those same kind of guys with the really kind of dark red recesses and their black skin. I tend not to question. It's this is what they are. So, and yeah, that's it for this video. I don't want to get too long. If you want to see more of these, they're gonna get bigger and weirder. You can say yeah, or you can say no, please, uncle. We give. That's it. Stop. But if you want to see more, let me know. Alrighty. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys later. Subscribe.